Yes, YouTube, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Jordan, aka Mac, and we've landed on the island of Corfu, Greece. We've rented out a villa just outside of a little town called Roda on the very north part of the island. We're going to be exploring what the island has to offer, and I'm bringing you along with me and my friends. Let's go.
Can you keep hold of the blue one?
What are you actually doing here now?
That's it. Right, get rid of the blue one, pop it.
Get that in the middle. Hey! What the fuck? To get acquainted with the local area, we found a nearby town and beach called Sidari. My friend Josh was keen to jump in, but it was a little sketchy around these cliffs. This heat was insane though, mid 30 degrees, which was already more than my pale white skin could handle. We spent pretty much the whole day chilling out and soaking up that sweet Greek sun. Okay, so this is like our official day 2. We're at the water park. We're about to go on the lazy river. We're going to have a little slow one on the lazy river now. See how it goes. We're in Aqualand, Corfu, in like 35-degree heat or whatever it is. And look at these. So, let's take it in, enjoy the day. Day 2. If you're still watching, give this video a like. Let me know if you've been to Corfu before, what your favourite spots are.
With all your force. Yay! You have to come this way like this. So you...
Wait for me.
I am, I'm waiting here.
Okay, we made it. We're on the lazy river. Traffic. Only 55 now. Sorry, I'm so sorry.
He's just chilling.
No, that's heavy. That's grim, that black one, bro. Right, so some of those rides are pretty mad. Can't lie. I was here maybe in like 2008. We're absolutely crisping, and just waiting for these waves to come through. Right, so we're about to do the assault course.
Oh, Jordan's making headway. Yay!
Once we finished at Aqualand, we took a drive over to an area called Palaiokastritsa for the evening. This is the west side of Corfu and has without a doubt the best coves and beaches on the island. This was a huge moment for me right here because I finally got the confidence to figure out how to swim. Big up Josh for the words of wisdom.
Hello. Hello, wave.
Okay, 3, 2,
1.
Yeah, fucking on.
Yeah.
Yes, people. Okay, so the next day now, currently in a place called Kassiopi. See it actually behind me, bay of arena, and actually behind me on this side is Albania over there. We're on the north coast of the island right now. Me and Zoe just decided to get a little 5k in because we brought running shoes with us. Come with us on a little run. Currently 31 degrees right now, and it's 10:30 in the morning. It's like the 50 today, but we're getting it in. We're going to be jumping straight into the fucking crystal blue water, mate. But just look at the scenes, man. But that's what's good. Let's go. 5k. Tell you what, it's 35 degrees now. That's no joke. Whew. Sweat pumping off me, but it's all for the name of a longer lasting life, right? pushing that cardio health. Like, we're just gonna walk back. We actually ran past like a really nice little cove.
The water was just like...
Right, so we just swam to a little area that's deep enough to jump in, and Zoe's gonna send it. Look at my finger.
See?
I've got a naughty little slice of my finger. Go! Yes! Ready?
Yeah. Woo! Oh my god, I'm scared. Okay.
3, 2, 1, go! So we met up with the squad and took a long drive to the northeast side of the island. After some searching, we found a neat cove where some yachts were chilling, along with some great spots to jump in the sea. But this was probably my favourite day so far, because the fear of swimming in open water was no more, and I finally got to send a huge drop in the ocean. The next day we dropped Josh and Beth off at the airport on the way to make an early boat trip starting from the south of the island. From where we were staying to the south of the island took around an hour and 40 minutes to drive. We booked the boat trip with a company called Cruises, and it only cost around €35 per person. It was a whole day trip over to the islands of Paxos and Antipaxos, and it was well worth the money. The journey to the first island took around 40 minutes, where we discovered some serious caves along the way. We made it to the first island of Antipaxos, where we parked the boat up and had an hour to have a swim in the sea. Water doesn't get much clearer than this, really. So after attempting to swim to the shore and getting some serious rays on my skin, it was time to get back on board and head to the island of Paxos. This was our opportunity to spend some time on the larger, more populated island of the two and to try some of the local cuisine. Right, okay people, so we just made it to Antipaxos. Gonna have a little roam around the island, see what's going on. Probably check out the stores, the market. Maybe buy a fucking magnet, you know, standard procedure, and then eat some scrum. Right, okay, so we finished our boat trip. We are currently in a random ass village in the hills somewhere. We're about to pick up some H2O because we've run low. 28 cents for that. All good?
Are they cold?
Yeah. Whoa.
I need to put
serious skills there. Dried mango, is that what that is there? Don't know what that is. We're also getting some grapes. I think that's enough grapes, yeah. Thank you, bye. So we just drove about 30 minutes on these single track roads somewhere on the west coast of the island, where we think there's a really nice cove, but we've come to like a church, and you can see obviously down there is where the sea is. Have I just walked through that? Wow, so there's a hell of an ant farm there. So as I'm waffling and as the sun is setting by the minute, it was at this point we realised the walk to the cove here was way longer than we thought, and we weren't about to spend our last Greek sunset hiking down a mountain to have to hike back up again in the dark. But this is when we came across a really sketchy, heavily guarded mansion, and at first on Google Maps I thought it was an abandoned hotel or something, which we were considering hopping the fence and checking out. Well, we quickly discovered why that would not have been a good idea, and that the mansion must in fact be occupied. Maybe because our signal wasn't great, it didn't fully load the map view, but now as I'm recording this voiceover and checking it out again, it clearly looks like an occupied mansion. But the real question is, who has their mansion guarded by rabid, infected looking dogs? And in case you were wondering, this was near the church on the top of the hill in an area called Gianardes. So if anyone knows who lives in that mansion by the church, do let us know in the comments. So the joke is on us here and our spontaneous activities, because once we'd left this place, we drove towards Palaiokastritsa again because we knew there would be a nice sunset over that direction of the island. Little did we know that we would have had to have booked this Sunset Tavern ahead of time, because when we got there, within maybe 20 minutes to go of the sunset, they said that we were full. Sorry. Surely not. I mean, look at the sunset there, and look at the view that we would have had, having our nice last evening meal in Greece. Not ideal, bruv. But nonetheless, we hopped straight back in the car and we hunted down the best spot that we could find the sunset, so that we could chill and actually see it happening. Okay, so we've basically had a big fat L. No, sorry, we're full. So we've just absolutely raced up to the top of this hill. Well, I guess we've caught our only sunset of the evening, of the holiday actually. I mean, you can't come to Greece and not see a sunset. Where we've been staying and going has been like on the other side of the island to where the sun is setting. So, I mean, we've been doing everything in our power today to make sure like we're up here to see it. And this is the best we got. Greek sunset. We've just come across this crazy little house, but that is not why we're here, because we're on our way home, and on the horizon from a sunset that we've just almost missed, we've got some nice rolling hills with some Greek islands in the background. Just dropped the car off, currently in Corfu town, or at least walking to it. It's actually only like a 15-20 minute walk from the airport. So we're taking a little stroll in, we're gonna grab a coffee, spend the day here, see what's going on. Place as well, this Corfu city, a little bit like Rome. It's giving me like Rome vibes, to be fair, because there's a lot of history, a lot of like old European architecture. So because I wasn't feeling too great and Zoe wanted to sunbathe in her last hours on the island, I decided to go and check out the old fort. The last thing I wanted to do was, whilst heavily sunburnt with the flu, was sit in the sun, so I had to go and check it out. And it's a serious piece of history for Corfu, so I'd highly recommend you take a visit if that's what you're into. The tickets are only around €6 per person, and you get the best views in the city at the top. But for now, this was a fun trip and it's been a fun video to make, and I hope you enjoyed watching it as much as I did making it. So if you did, give this video a like and don't forget to subscribe below for more like this to come. It goes a long way. So I've been Mac and I'll see you on the next one. Peace!